We go through terminating Cat 5. This is a Cat 5e. That's all we had in stock. 5 and 6, there's not a lot of difference other than a little bit more concentric twists on Cat 6. So, tools you need. This is an RJ45 crimper. This is an RJ45 male end. Pair of pliers to help you out with length. So, I like to take, say, 4 inches. On this tool, you have this handy little trimmer right here. You slide it in, close down, and there's a blade you can ream that out on. Pull your outer jacket off, and you have your 4 pairs of wire. Blue, orange, brown, and green pair. So we always terminate in the A configuration. There's 2 ways to do it, and technically, I mean, they're all just colors, so as long as the other end of the cable matches this end, it should transmit data no matter what. But on your crimper, it'll give you your designations. So funny enough though, it goes from 8 to 1 left to right on this, and that's actually how I taught myself to do, which is backwards. But essentially, you're gonna take each pair and you have to untwist them. Once you get each one of these untwisted, take with your fingers, straighten it out as best you can. If you're doing a data rack, 50, 100 of these with your fingers is gonna hurt. A little trick you can do is use that blue sleeve that you took off, right here. You can put it down one of the wires once you get it untwisted. Slide it over, pinch the end so you can feel the cable, and it straightens itself out just like that. I don't really do it if I've got just a few cables to do. In this instance, I've got 14. It's not that bad, and I didn't do all of them at once, so but same thing, you do that, and then you can go over with your fingers as well. Both work, and I'm not a dedicated data tech. I bet you there are even better tools or techniques out there, and if you guys feel free to send that in the comments below, and go from there. And once you get the green, and then the last one, this always takes a hot minute, especially if you got fat fingers. That'll usually do it. Okay, so then once you get it, again, this is a Klein VDV226-110. If you have that same tool, you can follow this little tutorial. You go brown, white. This is actually going to look in the right order for you guys because I'm going backwards. And then you go orange, blue, white, blue. And at this point, I take all 5 and I just make sure they're there. And you can just kind of roll them over your fingers, and that'll tighten and straighten them out. Orange, white, green, green, white. Same thing, roll them over till they're straight. And essentially it's solid stripe, solid stripe, solid stripe, solid stripe, and it keeps going. Find it so you got some length to work with. You cut off the excess. I use side cutters. Take your fingers back a little bit. Take your crystal end, and there's a tang. You can see the locking tang there on the top. Make sure you orient the wires the right way that the crimper needs them. Always double check your work. And when you're pushing these through, you're gonna feel them just glide right into their places. They'll slide through. These are pass-through connectors, as you can see. Double check here at the same time that you're still in the same order. You are. Flip this over. You got your RJ45 is the big one. The RJ11's for telephone cable. Slide them through. You're gonna go down. And you can see it's got a trimming tool on the end that gets rid of your excess. And that's your cable.